Welcome back, Bills fans. We are back with another show, and this show we are going to be talking about free agency and the NFL draft. So let's take it out to Brandon on his mock draft for the first 12 picks.
All right, we're going to talk about the NFL draft here. First two picks are obviously obvious. Andrew Luck, Stanford going to Indy. Robert Griffin III from Baylor to the Redskins. Now, at 3, this is the scenario that you have. There have been reports out. ESPN.com, Chris Mortensen reports that teams are looking to trade it up to number 3. Like the Dolphins trying to maybe get Ryan Tannehill from Texas A&M away from Cleveland, maybe possibly at 4. So say if Miami trades up to 3 to Minnesota, then Miami would probably get Ryan Tannehill from Texas A&M, which means that you would have first 3 picks would be 3 straight quarterbacks. First time since 1999 that has been there. But right now it's Minnesota, so we're going Matt Khalil, offensive tackle from USC. Now Cleveland, this is tricky for Cleveland, but it's a win-win situation either way. They do have another first-round pick at 22, so I'm going Justin Blackmon, wide receiver from Oklahoma State. The guy is just a freak of talent. It's what Colt McCoy needs right now. I think Ryan Tannehill for them is a reach because they have 2 first-round draft picks. Trent Richardson from Alabama, definitely going to Tampa Bay. This guy's the best running back prospect since Adrian Peterson. Now, St. Louis, this is the situation that St. Louis does not want. But they probably will get cornerback Morris Claiborne from LSU to go alongside Cortland Finnegan that they got in free agency. Jacksonville, this is tough for them. I say they go defensive end, Quentin Couples from North Carolina. Miami, Ryan Tannehill, quarterback, Texas A&M. Now you go to Carolina. Carolina, this is tough. I'm going Durante Poe, the big defensive tackle, the nose tackle from Memphis. He's about 395 pounds. That's definitely what Carolina needs. He'll anchor that defense for years to come. And then Buffalo, it's definitely, to me, wide receiver Michael Floyd from Notre Dame. But Ryan Tannehill stock has rose up the most out of any player in this draft. Michael Floyd is second. The guy is just that deep threat that Ryan Fitzpatrick needs, and that second wide receiver to Stevie Johnson. Then at 11, Kansas City, Luke Kluski, linebacker from Boston College. He's just a tackle machine. He can tackle, he can intercept the ball. That's what Romeo Crennel needs. That's what he's probably going to get. And at 12, the Seattle Seahawks, Melvin Ingram from South Carolina. I think that's the best fit of need for Seattle. Again, that's the top 12 of the NFL draft is April 26th, 27th, 28th on ESPN.
All right, so let's first talk about quarterback Brock Osweiler.
Oh, Brock Osweiler from Arizona State. Very tall quarterback, 6'7", 242. That's only started 15 college games, but the guy has raw physical tools, raw tools. That's the key word, and I think he's a great fit at 41 for the Bills. Todd McShay from ESPN even said that the Bills are a great fit at 41. I think Buddy Nix can get him 2, 3, 4 years down the line if he's developed properly. He has his physical tools. I can't say enough about. This kid can be a great quarterback in this league.
And as you can see right here, he gets away from the pressure, making something out of nothing, and very accurate. And I think it's a great fit for the Bills. Give him a couple years, and I think it's a great fit.
You know, offense. Now we move to offensive tackle. Number 1 offensive tackle is Matt Keel from USC. He's probably 3rd to Minnesota. So the second best is Riley Reif out of Iowa. And as you see here from this highlight, the guy's 6'6", 313. But from this highlight, just great build and technique. Very good pass blocker, what the Bills need to protect Fitz, and very good up and down quickness, speed, very athletic, very good movement with his feet.
And sometimes you can't tell with blockers, but I mean they open up so much for the running back, and you might not tell on like a TV screen or on the video, the highlights, but it helps out a great deal, and that's a big help for the Bills need. All right, now let's talk about wide receiver Michael Floyd. Now, this is like a controversy for some people. Some people think we don't need a wide receiver. Some people think we do. What is your thought?
Well, they need a wide receiver, opposite of Stevie Johnson, and Michael Floyd's the guy. And besides Ryan Tannehill, Michael Floyd's stock has risen up second to him. 6'3", 220, 40 time of 4.47. After the catch, the guy is very good, and he can take pressure away off of Stevie Johnson. Very good vertical reach. He's a very good deep threat for Fitz, and he can be here for a very long time.
And most of the highlights I've seen of him, they're throwing a screen pass, and he just breaks out for a touchdown. And other than that, he's breaking out on a deep pass, jumps up, steals away from the defender if it's a bad throw, and he takes it back for a touchdown. So he's basically everything in one for a wide receiver.
Very good. Very good cross pattern guy, slant passes. That's what Fitz likes to throw. So we'll see what happens. I think they're gonna get him. He's a good fit.
All right, so I think that's enough about the draft. Let's move on to the free agent. I guess the Bills signed probably the biggest move in probably the franchise history. Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely.
Mario Williams. Who would ever think he would have signed with us? So let's just go out.
If you take a look at our first video of the offseason, we never even mentioned Mario Williams in the same sentence as the Bills, because past history says that Buffalo doesn't spend money, but they did this year.
And I don't want to sound like stupid, but like it was like a video game move almost to most Buffalo Bills fans. It was like unreal. This is ridiculous because going into the offseason, we had like a weak defensive line, and it was just kind of like, but now after this and Anderson, the signing of Anderson, I mean, we have a scary-looking defensive liner now.
Yeah, Anderson 10 sacks with New England last year. This defensive line can be very good. I think second best to the Giants. Giants have Tuck, Pierre-Paul, O.C. Umenyiora, but the Bills have Anderson, Mario Williams, Kyle Williams, Darius. Darius showed what he can do last year. Darius is a run stopper, but he had 5.5 sacks.
And
so
the few amount of pressure that we did have last year turned out to be interceptions. And, I mean, if we can get more of that, who knows? Maybe the defense could be one of the best in turnovers, too. And, I mean, we need that, too.
Our next video, we will be talking all about the NFL Draft. Again, April 26th, 27th, 28th on ESPN.
We'll try to give you videos exclusively on those dates. And during the season, we'll try to bring our best every week, pre-gaming for each game and basically just a review of each game. So we'll see you in the season, Bills fans. See you later.